We have to find where to go for civilization. It said to go west, but I think west is like swamp. Field path. Oh, there we go. The sheep, the cat. What do I need to do? Is there a sheep in this? No, there's just that. Alright, so we gotta get all the way over there. Over to town. Toward the well. Okay, cool. Let's go. Oh wait, before I do that, I want to go down to the sheep. Right, there was one with a sheep. Over here. Is this where the sheep is? I guess they're all just like supposed to be... Alright. We're going to the village. Let's go. So my guess is that everything we need to do is off of... What is that? Rat nest. Pickpocket. Its weakness is a shiny lure. Okay. Need one of these. Where'd that thing go? Get over here. How do I catch it? Oh, I need a snap trap. Hey, snap trap! There we go. Get in there. Yes. What if I lay this snap trap? Who's coming out? Come on, birds. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Someone go in and trap. You got this. There we go. Get away. Yes. Alright, cool. We're making progress. Okay. So we have sheep here. Alright, let's just look around, shall we? The sheep. Got it. Alright, this place is on fire. Sheepdog. This anxious little dog attempts frantically to get a town guard's attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of a burned down shop. Please, you have to listen to me. My friend is missing. The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah, and what's your friend look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall, wears a green vest, has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost. You know, them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost. She's gone missing. Her wool shop was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation. But I'm sure this fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How can you say that? Everyone knows the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, alright? He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. Alright. We're on to this. Let's do it. So what we need to do, question the ram in the village square. What is that? Skeleton key and a logger's hatchet. Oh dear lord. No! Get away from me! Oh, I need a mama. Ooh, I need some spooky things. Okay. We're not gonna mess with that guy. Yes, please. Thank you. No! Get away from me. Why is everyone in the town mean? Alright, that's down to the fields, so my guess is that we're going up this way. Mistake. Oh, that's a in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's this cat? Cat treat, okay. Fish. Alright, we need to go to the docks to get the fish. So it's fine. I could collect some water with a jar. We don't need that. Alright, let's talk to the ram. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right, plain wool is the best wool. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are the product of misled individuals. And as we all know, individuals are weak, only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice. Wait, are all the colors bad then? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray is forbidden! Gray is a gateway to blue, and where there's blue, green isn't far behind. Then what's next? Yellow? Purple? Red? Oh no, anything but red, no! Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos, and with chaos, the wolves will come for us all. Hey, not the wolves! Watch out, there's one right there! The nearest sheep nearly jumps out of its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss? That's right. So what does an outsider want with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anarchic ideals? I doubt you lot have room in your heads for any more ideas, but no, I'm not here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burned down last week. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah! That bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Never heeds my warnings, always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you always had it out for the black sheep, and I am inclined to believe him with all your prattling. Lies and slander. You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomp about, you notice flakes of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestones of the village square. Proof, eh? Looks to me like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this suspicious trail will lead. Alright, we gotta inspect the sooty trail. How do we reveal the trail? Okay. Unveiling. Okay. Blam! You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestones to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears as though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. Let's go. Please. Oh, hello, sir. I don't have time for you. The elf is also lured in by shiny lures. We'll just make a few, just in case. Blam! A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remnants of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at greater speed, like someone was being chased. Okay, let's go. Gotta dig up a cobblestone. Priorities, you know. What's that? Oh no! A pair of lone footprints duck into this vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions farther afield. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail? Oh, no, here we go. Maybe. After following the ashen trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone gargoyle squatting atop a building corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer, noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I hope it hasn't gotten any of that bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the gargoyle's eyes swivel in their sockets with a sound like two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me. I'm fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole ensemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ha, a watcher? Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted from the finest block of artisanal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond has a greater claim to beauty than I, and yet day after day I sit up here and no one gives me so much as a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh hush, I don't need to take fashion tips from you. Besides, you only looked up at me because of this fabulous scarf, admit it. I was merely following this trail of sooty footprints, but now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is the only other person around here that appreciates good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gaudy bell of his and poo-pooing everyone else's fun, this world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where the black sheep is, then? Now hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of banality like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now, I have had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Pah! Those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No! I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf, and maybe some needle and thread to do some alterations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Oh, we need 3 elf shoes, a sewing kit, and a gnome hat. Alright. Where in the world do we get a gnome hat? We have to get a gnome hat from the fields. Okay. Alright, here's the portal. Let's go in search of a gnome. Let's go get the gnome hat. There's a gnome. Okay, so how do we get the gnome hat? We need a puzzle box. Okay. Puzzle box. What is that? Oh, we need to go to the docks. Okay. Never mind. We're not getting a gnome hat. So we're pretty much just gonna like run around, get stuff. We're gonna make a few of these. Alright. Come on, dude. It's right there. There you go. There you go. You got it. Yes. Alright. What's up there? Nothing? So over there is the area with the cat. Alright, we gotta make our way back over this way. Yes! Okay, we're gonna try that out. Alright, so the first thing we gotta do is put one of these down. And wander away. Go ahead. Yes. Now. Yes! Take that. Right. Alright, we killed one. No. No thank you, sir. So where are we? We are... I don't know where we... We're in the market? There's like more rat things here. dude. You know you want it. You got this. Thank you. Who's this guy? Workers only. Scram. We got more rat holes. You elbow your way to the front of the crowd that is gathered to observe a three-way shouting match. A trio of merchants are yelling wildly at each other. You treacherous fiend! I know it was you that snuck into my shop and put mealworms in my bread. Worms, do you think I have time to traipse about your silly little bakery? I have to make sure you stay out of my smithy. Firecrackers in my coal, I could have lost an eye. Ha! And you would have deserved it, you traitor. I know you ruined a whole batch of my candles with that sulfur stunt. Now my store smells like a mule's behind. The men launch themselves at one another, fists swinging in a whirling melee. Off in the shadows, you catch a stealthy figure watching the chaos with a delighted grin. Dance, dance, how the idiots prance. With a flick of her tail, the feline disappears through the maze of market stalls. What's all this commotion about? Or, what's all this commotion about? A dull, monotonous voice drones out across the square in reply. That is the saddest unicorn. It is even called Sad Unicorn. Look at this poor little sad horn. You don't even know the worst of it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tell me, unicorn. Give me the gossip. Tell me everything. Hitched to a post, this tragic creature raises its tear-filled eyes at you. Despite its depressing appearance, you find yourself somehow feeling lighter. What on earth is a rainbow spirit doing in the midst of a market brawl? I thought your kind thrived on love and sunshine and all that kind of sappy drill. Oh, sure. Normally this market's a wonderful place to be. But lately it's been nothing but misery and unrest. Look around. All I see are three little brats, puffing out their chests and barking like mutts. Surely a hot meal and a good night's rest will cool their heads. I'm afraid it goes deeper than that. You see, all sorts of awful things have been happening. Vandalism in folks' gardens, trash in the well, wagon wheels tampered with, rumors spreading like wildfire about this or that, cheats and lies. Now, I'm usually the one who keeps the peace around here with my trusty magic horn, makes the truth flow and keeps folks honest. But with all this deception and treachery in the air, it's as limp as a noodle. My powers are useless. Tisk tisk, a drippy horn is no laughing matter. If you had a bit of a pick-me-up, do you suppose you could get this place under control? Sure, sure. I just need to get some of my strength back. A good snack ought to perk you up. Alright, we need to make some rainbow rolls. Let's make a rainbow roll here. So what do we need to make this thing? We need this. Alright, we got that. Oh, we need this. What's this? Okay. Oh, what are we short? Moo milk! Moo milk! Moo juice. Where are you, moo juice? Why are you the worst? Alright, we gotta go to go get some moo juice. Let's go. Wrong place. We're getting that moo juice. Getting it now. Getting that moo juice from a cow. There we go. So if we do that, then we can make this. And then we can make the rainbow roll. Let's go. you go. The miserable creature dips its snout to investigate your tasty dessert. Is this for me? It troubles me to see a benevolent beast afflicted by such melancholy. And the quicker that horn of yours works, the quicker we can sort out this mess. Throwing back its head, the unicorn swallows the odd confection without even chewing. The spots on its black glow a soft lavender, and its hooved feet levitate off the ground for just a moment. From above, a thin sliver of sunlight breaks through the clouds and sparkles off the unicorn's horn, momentarily blinding you in a dazzling flash. When you look back, the unicorn is happily wagging its tail at you. Its horn looks reinvigorated with a pearlescent sheen. Ah, that hit the spot. Looks like the old truth detector is working again. Well, what are you waiting for? Blast those fools! The unicorn lowers its horn and takes aim at the feuding shopkeepers. A long moment passes as the unicorn's body quivers with anticipation. Wait, I swear this never happens. My powers are all charged up, but none of them are actually lying. So they really did sabotage each other's businesses then? My horn will only be able to blast the lies out of someone who's truly false. As far as they know, they're each telling the truth. Which means someone else must be responsible for this mess. The feuding shopkeepers run out of insults to hurl at each other and all storm back to their business in a huff. I'll go investigate the scenes of the crimes at their shops. Maybe I can turn up some clues. Okay. The merchant's eyebrows raise at your approach, but he remains generally cordial. Can I have this? Give me that fish. Okay. Among the fancier cuts of meat, you spy some useful material. Can I have this? The merchant clutches your gold. Give me that. Okay. Nothing here catches your eye. Alrighty. Go for me, sir. Oh, we're going in this house. Oh, the candlestick baker. That insufferable baker. I'll tear his nose off next time I see him. Settle down, Master Chandler. You've been duped by a prankster. A prankster? It was that baker, I'm sure of it. I don't see no evidence to the contrary. You want evidence, eh? I bet there's a clue around here that will unveil the real truth. Get some evidence or get out. We need to find the evidence.